Race fans, I'm Owen McCall, and I'm coming to you live from the New Smyrna Speedway in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, as we are getting ready for the Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series, as they are preparing to go for 30 laps here tonight. Right now, these cars are getting push starts from the track crew and the crew of their teams, as these cars do not have any starters, so they need to get pushed to get started. Right now, here comes the pole sitter right down the front straightaway here on that 11. That's Joey Aguilar. He's starting on the pole right now for tonight's event. And he's going to be followed up in second by the 85, the bone man of Rex Hollinger, followed by Blake Rose in the 2, the 79 of Jason Kimball. Then it's going to be the J1 of Michael Tharp, who delivered our pre-race invocation tonight. The 7 of Clayton Donaldson. The 44 of Gary Wiggins, who's only been racing this for 3 years now. In the 18, getting his push start, it's the Bushnell Bullet, Shane Butler. And going by him, it's the 5 of Mickey Kempgens, who is the point leader. In the 88, it is Sport Allen. He's another driver out here tonight. One driver who unfortunately was unable to make the start in the 55 machine. That is, let me look at my sheet here, Tommy Nichols. Tommy Nichols in the 55. Again, it's a very interesting start these guys have to do. Since they don't have any starters, they need to get pushed. Another driver competing in this race going to get his push start over there in turn number 2. That is the 555 of Dylan Reynolds, as he's still sitting there. And the 22X of Carly Yent, she just got her push start. So, unfortunately, Ray Bragg in the 66 was unable to make it out to start the race. And, however, he was out here during the pre-race autograph signing session, interacting with the fans. And another driver who was unable to make it was the 59X of John Inman. Inman is the defending series points champion, and unfortunately he was unable to continue his title defense. Right now, these drivers are getting ready for the fastest 30 laps that we are going to get on camera all year. That's right, if you blink, you will miss this race. I'd say right now the driver in this field to watch is that blue number 5 of Mickey Kempgens. He is the points leader. We saw the speed he had in the heats earlier tonight, so we're going to see if he can keep it up and go to Hampton and Victory Lane tonight in the Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series. As these drivers are currently warming up, getting the wrenches ready, here's another shot of our pole sitter, Jose Aguilar, our pole sitter, Joey Aguilar. There's Johnny Gilbertson in the 22 going by. So right now, everybody is rolling. NASCAR official, that's Ralph, our flag man. He's currently given the yellow flag, showing everybody in pace laps. So right now, he's given a signal. He's given the double up signal. Not the double up signal, the hot lap signal. So everybody's going to be doing some pre-race hot laps here to get warmed up. So the race has not started yet. The race has not started yet. Everybody's doing some pre-race hot laps. Pre-race hot laps to get going. Like I said, the race has not started yet. But just in these pre-race hot laps, you are getting an idea of how fast and how powerful these cars are, even though the race has not started yet. The race has not started yet. It's pre-race hot laps, so you're going to get an idea of how powerful and how fast these cars are come the feature event when it officially starts. So right now, the official giving the signal. Hot laps are about to come to a close, and we have a car in the pits already. The 67 of Scotty Adema has already pulled into the pits, and the race hasn't started yet as the caution flag comes back out to signify the end of the hot laps. Right now, they're going to try to get everybody lined back up, so we've already lost the driver before the race has started. Scotty Adema in the 67 has gone behind the wall. Something wrong on Adema's number 67. So right now, the hot laps have ended, and ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat tonight, as you've seen by those pre-race hot laps, how fast these cars are, and it really will be the fastest 30 laps that we're going to get on camera. now, everybody's getting lined up, ready to go for these 30 laps. Aguilar is going to lead him to the green with Hollinger on the outside in the 85. It's going to be... So right now they're coming through 3 and 4, checking for fluids. You know, I'll tell you, these sprint cars, they put on a show on the dirt and on the asphalt. It's the same way. It's just the purest speed you'll ever see from any sort of automobile on an oval track. So right now, everybody's checking the racing surface, making sure there's no fluids down there, making sure everything's ready to go for this race tonight. They're making sure everything's in ready shape, tip-top shape to go for 30 laps tonight to see if the winner, see who the winner is at the end of 30 laps. Personally, again, my driver to watch for in tonight's race, that 5 of Mickey Kempgens, the points leader. So the safety crew's going around, checking, making sure that no fluids came out of Scotty Adema's number 67. Unfortunately, he won't be able to make the start of the race tonight. And neither will the 59X of John Inman, the defending series points champion. Caution flag still waving. Caution flag still waving. But Aguilar in that number, in that yellow 11 out front. Joey Aguilar, the points leader. Not the points leader. Mickey Kempgens is the points leader. He's the pole sitter. Right now, we're getting ready to double the field up because everything is going to be A-OK. So the field is getting doubled up, ready to go. Right now, they're getting ready because before the race starts, it's tradition that these drivers get into a 4-wide salute to the fans, and we're going to get that for you before this race begins. The 4-wide salute as they're getting ready to do that. These guys were out here during Speed Weeks, and it was very exciting to watch during Speed Weeks. It's going to be very exciting to watch tonight. Right now, as they are getting ready, they are going into the 4-wide salute to the fans. "14 cars set to go for 30 laps. And right now, when these guys come by on the front stretch, these guys are going to get a standing ovation from the audience. An amazing 4-wide salute to the fans from these guys. So New Smyrna Speedway is going to give it up for these guys as they come through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway in the 4-wide salute to the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, you want the best, you got the best.
Here they are, the Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series in their 4-wide salute to the fans. The crowd is on their feet making noise, a complete and total standing ovation for the 4-wide salute to the fans as these drivers are now getting ready to line up and get this race started. So the field right now is going to come at a turn number 4 to 1 lap to go. And after one more caution lap, then it's going to be the fastest 30 laps that we're going to get on camera at Checkered Flag Racing Films. Some drivers had issues in practice, like defending points champion John Inman, who wrecked in turn 1 in practice. Other drivers like Scotty Adema had problems in the pace laps. Sport Allen had some issues in that 88 car in practice. But right now, we have a full 14-car field. Not the 17 cars on the entry list that we were hoping for, but we still have 14 cars on the track for you, and they're going to put on a great show tonight for all of you. Next time by, the green flag is going to come out, and it is going to be electric. It's going to be wild. So who's going to win it as they come through 3 and 4 to take the green? All right, NASCAR official going to give these guys the green. The green flag is going to come out right now. They're racing. Aguilar going to maintain the lead. As they go through 1 and 2, Aguilar's going to maintain the lead. Here goes Michael Tharp in the J. Here comes the J1 of Michael Tharp, screaming into the third spot. Mickey Kempgens trying to follow him in fourth. Wiggins drops back. Tharp is going to fall back as Kempgens goes by on the outside for third. Here comes the bullet. Right now, it's the 11 of Aguilar out front. In second, it's going to be Clayton Donaldson. In third, it's Mickey Kempgens. That's their top 3. Folks, I was telling you during these warm-up laps, you can see how fast these guys are going. This is how they're going to be flat out. Kempgens reeling Donaldson in for second. Kempgens tries to go on the outside. Not going to happen. Kempgens trying to look low. Battle for second between Donaldson and Kempgens. All over the back bumper of Clayton Donaldson, trying to find a way. Mickey Kempgens to the inside. Mickey Kempgens gets by Clayton Donaldson for second as they go down the front straightaway. 4 laps already in the books. As Mickey Kempgens is now trying to turn down Johnny Aguilar. They already have a car off the pace. Slow through turn 2. Caution not out yet. Caution not out yet. Trying to make out the number. But it appears that the 2 of Blake Rose. Blake Rose in the 2 is pulling off the track he's done. 6 laps. Looking for the leader. There's the leader down the back straightaway. Aguilar still give another car off the pace, pulling into the pit. That's the 55 off the pit out of the race. Now this track right here, the new Smyrna Speedway, at a half-mile high bank. This is the largest track that these guys race on every year. Usually these guys race on the 3/8 of a mile. So like Citrus County that they race on. This is the largest track they run on, and you can see why they like coming out here. Aguilar trying to make his way through lap driving in that 11. Right now he's going to give him a 5 of Dylan Reynolds from 20 direct to Carly Yent as Mickey Kempgens trying to reel it into the 5. So first and second place right now are getting to the lap traffic. Kempgens has reeled in Aguilar as he's trying to get around Reynolds. For 3 wide. Kempgens gets around the lap traffic. He's trying to reel in Aguilar. Kempgens trying to close the gap in the 5. We're a third of the way done. 10 laps in the books. As Aguilar tries to get around the slow traffic. This time it's 22 Johnny Gilbertson that he's trying to get around. And here goes Mickey Kempgens. Mickey Kempgens goes up high on the racetrack. New leader, Mickey Kempgens. We're going to go 3 wide with lap traffic. Kempgens up high, and there's a wreck. Car in the wall. It's the J1. Oh, lower contact. Oh. Trying to navigate through lap traffic. Your leader, Aguilar, got in the J1 of Michael Tharp and then made contact. I cannot make out the number from here, but they knew that they were going to catch lap traffic during the race at some point, and we have our first caution. We have a wreck, and everyone is okay. You can hear the crowd cheering as everyone gets out of the car unharmed, gets out of their cars unharmed. They are okay. They're okay. A bit shaken, but not hurt. J1 of Michael Tharp, the 11 of Aguilar. And I'm trying to make out the number on that other car that was involved, but it was another slower car they were trying to get around. I believe that the slower car they were trying to get around was the 555 of Dylan Reynolds. And they got involved. They got tangled there while trying to navigate around the lap traffic. Mickey Kempgens now has the lead in the 5 car. 11 of 30 laps are complete tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, these cars get wound up and flying, and you saw how flying they were. And this wreck could have been a lot worse than it was, but They're out of the cars. They're walking around. They're okay. That's all that matters to us.
Cars are completely cleaned up out of turn 4. Again, if we do have any more issues, we're going to go red flag.
Right now, we are going to go red flag. I repeat, we're going to go red flag. We will join you after the red flag period here at the New Smyrna Speedway has concluded. All right, the red flag has been lifted. The red flag came out for a 3-car incident involving Joey Aguilar, Dylan Reynolds, and Michael Tharp. Right now, the red flag has been lifted. Mickey Kempgens in the 5 has the lead, followed by the 7 of Clayton Donaldson, the 18 of Shane Butler. That is the top 3. The remaining cars still need to get that starting push. And right now, the New Smyrna Speedway track crew working their way around to give everybody that starting push that they need. In the 4th spot, that is Sport Allen in the 88, and in the 5th spot, that is Jason Kimball in the 79. So right now, everybody's going to get that push start. Lap traffic is going to play a factor tonight as these leaders get so up and running that they got to get through all that lap traffic. So coming off the red flag, these guys got to get warmed back up again. It's like starting afresh. But granted, we're 11 laps into this thing. There's 29 laps to go. I mean, 19 laps to go. So, yeah. There's remaining laps in this 30-lap race. And you saw how fast these cars go. Even in those 11 laps that we were able to get in before the red flag came out, you saw how fast these cars were going. These cars were going probably sub 15 seconds in the time that it took to run those 11 laps. So right now, everybody getting warmed back up again. There's a car that still hasn't been pushed on the back that appears to be the 79 of Jason Kimball. So he's going to get his start. The 22X of Carly Yent has come back out to rejoin the field. In a few more moments, we're going to be back to green flag racing, and you will see why I was hyping this up as the fastest 30 laps that we were going to get all year. Because when this race runs caution-free, it's usually over in like 14, 15 minutes. But tonight with the red flag, it's obviously going to be extended. It's not going to be that fast. Right now, everybody's getting lined up back where they were. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The J1 of Michael Tharp, who was involved in that accident, is going to come back out on the track, and he is going to rejoin this race. So right now, we're going to see Michael Tharp of the J1 get back on the track before we go back racing. So right now, as they run, it's going to be Mickey Kempgens, Clayton Donaldson, Shane Butler, Sport Allen, Jason Kimball, Johnny Gilbertson, Carly Yent, Gary Wiggins, Rex Hollinger, and Michael Tharp. That is how they run. Aguilar and Reynolds are currently out of the race. So Michael Tharp's going to come back around in that J1. He's going to loop back around the track and rejoin this field in the rear. And then the green flag is going to come out, and we're going to be back to green flag racing. 11 of 30 laps in the books. 19 laps to go in tonight's feature race. So there he is, coming back around to join. Everybody's getting doubled up. Mickey Kempgens choosing the outside lane. The 1 to go signal has now come out. Next time by, they're going to be unleashed. And these cars are like caged cheetahs. When they want out, and they're going to be unleashed on this world when that green flag flies next time by.
Down to his inside. Over the 18 winner here a couple months ago, Shane Butler.
Shane Butler won here a couple months ago during Speed Weeks. These guys are going to be out here a couple more times here. They're going to be out here August 25th, and they're also going to be out here during the Governor's Cup weekend. So they're going to be out here a total of 4. This is the second of 4 times they're going to be out here this year at the new Smyrna Speedway. And again, as I said earlier, this is the largest track that these cars compete on. So right now, 10 of the original starters remain. Here they come, looking for the green. Green flag is out, we're back racing. Mickey Kempgens gets off the line. As they go down into 1, Kempgens shoots out into the lead. Here comes the Bushnell Bullet. Shane Butler trying to get into second. Butler won here during Speed Weeks. Butler goes to the inside. Butler not going to get it. Fort Allen is now moved up to second. Donaldson is falling back into 4th. Mickey Kempgens pulling away up front. Shane Butler trying to reel in Allen. They've got it up now and flying. The true speed of these cars is going to be unleashed, their true power. You can see sparks coming out of the back end of the 5 of Kempgens. He is the point leader right now. When they come around next time by, it's going to be halfway. It's going to be halfway next time by. Here they come to the line. It's halfway. Right now, I'm keeping my eyes on Fort Allen and Shane Butler. They call Butler the Bushnell Bullet. He started racing go-karts down in Tampa. Now here he is at the new Smyrna Speedway tonight. As he wants to reel in Allen to get the second spot away. Oh! Hard crash! Shane Butler hard into the wall. That car is disintegrated. The caution flag didn't even come out. Red flag is immediately waved. Shane Butler absolutely demolished in that 18 car. Parts all over the place. Oh my Lord, what a hit. Butler won here in Speed Weeks. Everyone in the infield running towards the Butler car. This is a very serious impact. That car is tipped over on its side. A number of people in the pits are running out to Butler's car. This is 16 laps into this race. Right now, everybody's running over to that 18 car. There's smoke coming out of that car. All we can do is hope he is okay. Not 100% sure what happened. I just look over and I see the car getting absolutely disintegrated as it crashes off of the wall. Wow. That was quite the impact right there for Butler, the Bushnell Bullet. We are going to rejoin you when this red flag period gets lifted. All right, so the red flag has been lifted. The great news is Shane Butler is okay after that absolutely horrifying incident. What happened was Butler had a broken axle, and when he was coming off turn 2, he tagged the wall, and the car just absolutely disintegrated. A lengthy red flag period here to clean up the mess, and we're back under caution flag conditions. Right now, the top 5, Mickey Kempgens, Sport Allen, Clayton Donaldson, Johnny Gilbertson, the 22. I'm still waiting for that 5th spot to be updated on the leaderboard as Butler is out of the race in the 18. I also got to give a hand to Michael Tharp in the J1, the fact that he was involved in that earlier incident involving Joey Aguilar and Dylan Reynolds, and he's able to get that car back out on the track and finish this race and be with us tonight. So yeah, absolutely phenomenal to see Butler walk away from that wreck. Everybody ran over there to get to that car. So shaken up, but not hurt, and that's great. That's great to see. We're just over halfway, 16 of 30 laps in the books. The full moon jinx has struck us again tonight. This race was billed as the fastest 30 laps you'll see all year at the new Smyrna Speedway. And we've had 2 red flag periods tonight. So the full moon jinx has struck us again. Everybody taking a few warm-up laps to get these cars back warmed up and ready to go. Caution flag is still out around the track. Mickey Kempgens still has the lead in the 5, but he still has Sport Allen to deal with. Now the updated top 5 is going to be Mickey Kempgens, Sport Allen. They've not updated the top 5 because the race is not yet started, but from what I can see right now, the top 5 is Kempgens, Allen, Donaldson, Johnny Gilbertson, and then Jason Kimball in the 79. That's going to be followed by Carly Yent in the 22X, Gary Wiggins in the 44, Rex Hollinger in the 85, and Michael Tharp in the J1. Those are the drivers who are remaining on this field. 14 laps to go. Caution flag is still out around the track. We're about to go 1 to go here at the new Smyrna Speedway. We're going to turn these cars loose once again tonight. 1 to go signal is out. The caution lights are out around the track. These drivers are going to double up. Next time by is going to be green. Mickey Kempgens, the race leader, has chosen the outside lane, putting Sport Allen on the inside in the 88. So next time by, we're going to get these guys wound up and flying, and it's going to be a 14-lap run to the finish, and here's to hoping nothing happens. Oh, wait, I just jinxed it. Oh, no. So about half the entry list is gone. We had 17 cars on the entry list. We're down to 9, so about half that original 19-car entry list is gone. But that 5 of Kempgens has been a rocket on the restart. Let's see if he can keep it up. Anyway, checkered flag. Anyway, green flag's gonna come out. Kempgens, great start. Thundering down into turn number 1. Kempgens gets a great start. He's pulling away. Here comes Gilbertson moving into the 3rd spot. Donaldson falls back into 4th. Kimball trying to move the skip. We have 3 cars right now and a little group going on. As Mickey Kempgens has just checked out of the 5. Sport Allen. Next time by, a couple laps from now, it's going to be 10 to go. Right now, these cars are spreading out a little bit. Coming down to the line, 10 laps to go. Kempgens pulling away from Sport Allen. 5 laps to go. That's right, 5 laps to go. The laps are winding down rapidly. Extending that lead of Sport Allen. As he's coming up to slow driving in the form of Wiggins and Hollinger. 85 and 24. 4 laps remaining now. As Mickey Kempgens is going to try and navigate his way around that 44 of Gary Wiggins. And he's going to get by that last driver like a hot knife slicing through butter. Coming to the line is going to be 2 to go for Kempgens. Listen to these cars. It's an absolutely beautiful sound to hear them. As Mickey Kempgens, the points leader in the Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series, is going to take the white flag. The Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series was created as the successor to the old Kivara Series. And Mickey Kempgens is going to come out of turn 4, down the front straightaway, to take the checkered flag and win at New Smyrna Speedway tonight. Is going to come home second, Johnny Gilbertson in third, Clayton Donaldson fourth, and Jason Kimball in fifth. But ladies and gentlemen, Mickey Kempgens has won this race. And the thing is that unlike the stock cars, they can't just stop and pull into victory lane. He's got to take an entire lap to cool that car down and slow it down enough to get him to pull into victory lane. Already, Sport Allen's pulled up into the second place spot. Gilbertson into third, Donaldson fourth, fifth is Kimball. We're waiting on our leader, Kempgens. Here he comes right now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes to the Hampton Inn victory lane. Mickey Kempgens, the winner of tonight's Southern Sprint Car Shootout Series feature event.